Papa Cristo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. Make one think to you got to have Peters. Papa Cristo Peters. They got tzatziki. Hold on. Octopi tequila. Well, whatever. But it's good. Limano soup. Copper pizza. And they got wine too. Show them what you working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa. Hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Papa Cristo's. Ooh, make you want to do the dance.
Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this, nigga? This is ridiculous. I don't want to dance. I'm scared to death.
I'm walking. I get my microphone. Now, let me finish framing it for y'all. Max B and his whole crew is right there by the stage. Max B is on the stage at this time. They called me because I'm going on right after Max B. Brandy and Monica do an in and out kind of set. So Monica's still on the set at this time. Brandy's about to take the stage for her part of the set. I'm going to come out on that like that. So it was going like that. Anyway, they bring my mic to me. Artie is going to get me a bottle of water at the time, to wet my whistle before I go on stage. He's going to get the bottle. I get the mic. I start walking to the stage. Niggas sneak me. Niggas snucker punch me from behind. 3 niggas tried to motherfucker sneak me. 3 niggas. 3 punk ass, bitch ass niggas. And I'm just saying, it happens. It can happen to anybody. Shit happens to players too. Them shit happens to real niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, niggas don't get no points for that. No real points for that. Niggas tried it, but whatever. We here. It's whatever. So anyway, at that point, we scuffling. I see Artie diving across the motherfucking shit. He's grabbing a nigga. He's tussling him with a nigga. I'm tussling him with a nigga. As I'm moving, back and shit, I stumble over some shit. Fat Joe is there. Rich is there. It's just a melee. These niggas is grabbing me back, holding me back, and making sure, shit is all right, trying to get between everybody that's going on. Security's coming. It's a melee. So anyway, shit just kind of disperses and people disperse, and we make our move or whatever. So now I'm over there beefing. I'm hot, of course, because this shit just went down. So I'm screaming and yelling, calling niggas pussy. You know how this shit go. So we eventually get to moving out of the building and get to the downstairs area, like the players area where they park and shit, and then we leave out the building. Done deal. Nothing happened. Nothing more to say. Right? But here's the crazy shit that I want to address since I'm here on this platform. I want to address this. I want to address how hip-hop concerts and white concerts and country concerts and rock concerts and pop concerts are policed or secured. Like, if I was Bruce Springsteen at the motherfucking concert and get attacked in the back, you think the assailants could make it out of the building without getting arrested or something happening? See, this is how they do black niggas. Business as usual. Nothing happened, nothing to see here. These niggas is animals. Crazy shit. But I digress. I drink my coffee to this.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and fuck Ja Rule talking about. Now, Ja Rule is one of them artists, that I don't hate him, and I wasn't one of them hoe ass niggas that chose a side when him and 50 was beefing. I'm gonna keep it real. As a hip hop head, I like Ja Rule, I like 50. When they started going at each other and 50 came in the game with that Get Rich or Die Trying, I still listen to Vedi Vedi Vici, Rule 336, Blood in My Eye, and I think it's one more record, right? I still listen to Ja because I like Ja music. Like, people discount him because he made all them goddamn duets and ballads with Ashanti, Mary J. Blige, and any other singer that was hot during the early 2000s, right? But Ja, while he ain't no like MC like Jay-Z, I liked him when he did the song Murder Inc. with Jay-Z and DMX. I like the song that he did with I like the song he did with J-Lo. I ain't even gonna front. I like the songs that he did by itself, like Murder, Dial M for Murder, which I think comes from like a Twilight Zone episode, but that's a fucking dope ass song. I don't know, just from the beat to the shit he was spitting about. That shit was hot. If you haven't listened to Ja Rule, then you probably a whole ass bandwagoner and you sided with 50. I grew up in the hood. I'm not like fooled by a nigga with muscles and shit. That don't mean you can fight. Even though 50 Cent's portrayal was convincing, I still think it was more to that story than meets the eye. Now, while Ja Rule lies about getting snuffed and beat up, I know a nigga that told me that shit 2 years before 50 blew up. I think the fight happened in 99. 50 didn't blow up until 2001, 2002, and came out with an album in 2003, right? So he had ample time to like kind of like switch up the story and throw some extra stank on it. Ja got knocked out and nobody from Murder Inc. jumped in. That's facts. But I didn't side. I listened to 50 for what 50 gave. All the people talking about that 50 Cent stole his style. That was never what the beef was about. It wasn't the fact that Ja Rule sang. He made fun of the way he sung. Not that he sung songs, and 50 Cent songs were nothing like Ja Rule songs. Ja Rule was making love ballads. 50 was making sex songs and club hits. Magic Stick, Candy Shop, like that's not no make love shit. That's some fuck hoes to it. But the fact that Ja Rule, and I'm gonna answer some of the questions Ja Rule had, right? First of all, you're not Bruce Springsteen. This is hip hop. It originates from the urban environment, what's the word I'm looking for? Street culture, right? It's amalgamation of that. Now, don't get me wrong, hip hop started from like the like Kid and Play days, right? What's the nigga name? Special Ed, the Kid and Play, MC Light. Like hip hop started off happy go lucky, right? Niggas was dancing and shit till they wasn't. In the crack cocaine era, you know what I'm saying? After Rob Bass, shit got a little more darker, right? So like it's not rock. I wish people stop trying to make a comparison to hip hop to rock music. And second of all, if it was rock music, Bruce Springsteen or the Rolling Stones would have had gull enough and sense enough to require that there be heavy security, so shit like this wouldn't happen. The fact that you getting into it with Max B's clique, and Max B just got out of prison, like I don't even know, like Max B, I don't even know why he mixing it up with Ja. In hip hop world, I've never heard of Max B and Ja Rule crossing paths unless they know each other behind the scenes. So the fact that y'all even mixing it up is beyond me. I don't even get that. Like, how's that even happen? But in the words of Dave Chappelle,
Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this?
who fuck wanna listen to Ja in this time like this? Second of all, aside from the fact that Bruce Springsteen or any other elite rock star would have had tight security, they probably wouldn't have been mixing it up with lowlives, like people that are bums. Now, why Max B, I ain't gonna say is a bum. He just got out of prison. He ain't put out no records in 20 years. Like, the fact that a nigga like that is even within arm's reach is beyond me. I don't understand. Like, and Ja Rule is a superstar rapper. Like, he wasn't just a nigga that rapped. Ja Rule is on the level, like, let's say if Ja Rule was a rock star, Ja Rule would be fucking Bon Jovi. Nickelback. Fuck, you'll never see Nickelback within the same vicinity as MGK. Like, they put in too much skin in the game, too much work. I mean, that's not to diss MGK, but compared to Nickelback, he's a bum. There should be no mixing up with a nigga that has a smaller flagship than me. So that's two. Three, I mean, that probably could roll back into two. Like, what the fuck is Max B even within the vicinity of a Ja Rule? That's what I like to know. You know what I'm saying? In the words of Tupac, the streets want to know is, why they get this nigga started? Not only that, this is a bad look for Ja because this just gives 50 Cent more ammunition, which he further doesn't need, right? And as y'all seen in that opening before I start talking, Ja Rule has been doing a bunch of corny shit. I'm not saying to make ends meet, But bro, it's not looking like you out here balling and shit. Which Ja Rule is probably a millionaire, right? Don't get it fucked up. Ja probably getting publishing. He getting that publishing check. I'll never take that away from Ja. Shit, just from the J-Lo song alone, he made $20 million off that single. From residual publishing, her initial payment for him to feature, the label advance, shows. Like, just on that one song, he made $20 million. So Ja is far from broke. However, he did the commercial for the Greek niggas that was heavily low rent, low budgeted. I don't know if he fucked up a lot of money or he just doing them niggas favors, but yeah, it's not, man. Then now you're in the same vicinity as a broke nigga that just got out of prison for a robbery / strong arm murder, or strong arm robbery / murder, which I'm not gonna put that on Max B. He didn't kill the person. However, he took part in the robbery. So yeah, like, this isn't looking good for Ja for those many reasons. It's like, broski, you should not be in the same building as a Max B. And then on top of all that, like, you know what I'm saying, Max B still got Jim Jones to slap out and make diss records against. What the fuck he beefing with Ja for? You know, I have reason to believe that Ja said some slick ass shit, and let's just say you say some slick ass shit, he gonna get at you, just like he got at Jim Jones. And I wish I could show the video that I got from YouTube of French Montana recording Max B punching your man Jim Jones in the face. To which it sounds like, I don't know, but it sounds like Jim Jones said, yo, call the cops. So yeah, no, I wouldn't have been nowhere in the vicinity of this dusty ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't gonna shit on Ja too hard. He's not the walking pinata like Jim Jones, but it's like, my guy, you can do without any more interference and or embarrassment of your career. I'm just gonna put that out there. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.